Have you been wondering what makes living in the Bunkerhill area of Houston, Texas so special that homes sell there over $2 million on average? As a longtime Texas real estate agent, I've helped dozens of families navigate the decision to call this exclusive Houston suburb home. So join me today as we dive into the good and the not so good side of Bunkerhill in the most unfiltered way possible to help you make the best decision on whether or not you should move to this area of Houston. Is it for you or not for you? Stay tuned till the end of this video if you don't want to miss our bonus tip that we're going to give away today. Here we go. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Natasha Carroll from Natasha Carroll Realty, your trusted realtor for all your real estate needs in the state of Texas. On today, we're going to talk about Bunkerhill. Nestled in the West Houston as part of the Memorial Villages, Bunkerhill offers, I would say, a unique blend of luxury living with a surprisingly rural feel despite of being minutes from downtown Houston. Whether you're moving to Bunkerhill area of Houston for a job opportunity or you're just considering it as an area for your forever home, this guide will walk you through the honest pros and cons of this prestigious community. Now, I would say the first pro that we would consider is exceptional education and prestigious community living, of course, that most people would say. When families explore the best neighborhoods in Bunkerhill area, education always is at the top of their priority list. The Spring Independent School District, serving Bunkerhill Village, consistently, I would say, rank amongst the finest in Texas. According to recent evaluations, schools like Memorial High School, Frostwood Elementary, and Memorial Middle School have received exceptional ratings, with several earning national exemplary school recognition. What makes, you would say, these schools stand out isn't just test scores. It's the commitment to developing well-rounded students. The district offers specialized programs that cater to different learning styles and of interest. Of course, from, I would say, advanced academic tracks, excellent arts, athletic opportunities, they exist in the district. For families prioritizing education, this alone can justify the premium housing prices. Beyond the schools, though, Bunkerhill, I would say the area community reveals more of a neighborhood designed for exclusive living. It was founded in 1954. This community has grown to approximately 3,800 residents who enjoy spacious lots. Most of the homes sit on at least a half an acre, mature trees, canopies, winding streets that create a sense of privacy rare in a major metropolitan area. The community prides itself on its quiet, wooded environment that residents work hard to preserve. The area, it attracts high-achieving professionals, entrepreneurs, and executives who are looking for a prestigious address combined with proximity to Houston's major business districts. According to demographic data, the average household income in Bunkerhill, it exceeds $474,000, creating a community of like-minded individuals who value privacy, exclusivity, and I would say luxury living. Con number one, though, sky-high housing costs present barriers of entry for some. Let's discuss the elephant in the room. The cost of living in Bunkerhill is exceptionally high, particularly regarding the housing costs. According to February 2025 data, the median home sold price in Bunkerhill Village was around $2,207,500, representing a 16.2% increase from the previous year. The median price per square foot reached around $462, making it one of the most exclusive suburbs, not just in Houston, but in all of Texas. Breaking down Bunkerhill, I would say Texas real estate market further reveals, significant price variations, and it's based on the home size. While some 3-bedroom homes, I realize that they've averaged around $344,900, actually showing a decrease in 71.6% from the previous year. It is likely due to the limited inventory in this category. But 4-bedroom homes, they jumped to $1.8 million. That was a 10.4% increase And 5-bedroom homes, wow, they reach a staggering 2.9 million, which is up 28.2% year over year. For perspective, these prices sit roughly 441% higher than the average Harris County home value. Property taxes reflect this premium as well. With average tax bills, they're around $29,800 annually. That is a 377% higher than the county average. Even for the well-established professionals making well above the median income, these figures, they can be daunting. But beyond the home prices, expect to pay higher costs for everyday expenses too. From landscaping services to maintaining those beautiful yards to higher utility bills for larger homes, the Bunker Hill lifestyle comes with ongoing premium costs that potential residents may factor into their budgeting. While the area is currently classified as a buyer's market according to recent reports, with homes staying on the market for around 22 days, the entry price point remains exceptionally high, regardless of the market conditions that are out there today. Pro number 2, I would say, outstanding safety record and low crime rates when it comes to Bunker Hill. When evaluating potential neighborhoods, few factors matter more than others. Safety, and that is where Bunker Hill area and their crime rates, they truly shine. The Memorial Village's police department serves Bunker Hill Village along with the neighboring Piney Point and I would say Hunter Creek villages. They provide specialized community-focused policing that results in crime rates that are significantly below both Houston and the national averages, of course. What makes safety in Bunker Hill exceptional, you might say? Isn't it just the statistics? It's the approach as well. The department offers unique services rarely found in larger communities, including its House Watch program where officers physically check on your property while you're away. This personalized attention creates genuine peace of mind for many of the residents, especially those who travel frequently for business or for pleasure. The police department, located at 11981 Memorial Drive, is right next to the Bunker Hill City Hall. It maintains a visible presence all throughout the community, pretty much all the time. Fire safety receives equal priority through the Village Fire Department, which serves all 6 memorial villages with a state-of-the-art equipped and highly trained personnel. The department boasts an insurance service organization rating of 1, the highest possible rating, which not only means superior fire protection, but it also translates to savings on homeowners' insurance premiums for many of the residents. I would say this commitment to safety, it extends to the infrastructure as well. The city maintains strict building codes and roadway standards in Bunker Hill, ensuring everything from proper drainage to well-maintained streets. During Houston's occasional severe weather events, including hurricanes, and of course, you're aware that we have flooding, Bunker Hill Village typically fares better than many of the surrounding areas due to its thoughtful urban planning and its rapid emergency response capabilities. For families with children, this safety-first environment, it creates neighborhoods where kids can actually play outdoors, something increasingly rare in many metropolitan areas. The family-friendly activities in Bunker Hill benefit from the security, allowing community events and outdoor recreation without the concern that are present in many of the urban settings. When we think about con number 2, limited diversity creates, I would say, a cultural bubble. While living in Bunker Hill area of Houston, it offers many advantages. The limited diversity represents a significant drawback for many potential residents. According to demographic data, the community, it earns only a C+ average rating for diversity, reflecting a predominantly white, affluent population. This homogeneity extends beyond ethnicity to socioeconomic factors, creating what some residents describe as a bubble that doesn't represent rich diversity found in the greater Houston area. This lack of diversity, when we think about it, it impacts everything from school experiences to local businesses and community events. Children growing up in Bunker Hill Village may have limited exposure to different cultures, perspectives, perspectives and socioeconomic backgrounds, experiences that many educators and employers increasingly value in our globalized world that we live in, of course. Recent reviews from community members note that while public schools offer excellent academic programs, they don't provide the cultural diversity that many families seek. The high barrier to entry, primarily through housing costs, I would say, effectively filters out many of the potential residents, creating an environment where neighbors often share similar backgrounds, professions, worldviews, and for those who value exposure to different cultures and perspectives, this homogeneity can feel limiting. The average age in Bunker Hill Village is around 42.4 years, and the community has actually seen a slight population decline, 32% annually, according to the 2025 data. Some residents also noted that the lack of diversity, it extends to housing options themselves. While neighboring Houston offers everything from downtown lofts to the modest starter homes, Bunker Hill area of Houston real estate options, they are predominantly large single-family homes on generous lots. Housing diversity in terms of size, style, price point is truly limited, meaning those seeking anything other than a traditional luxury single-family home may not find many suitable options in the community, I would say. Pro number 3, prime location and of course, outstanding amenities. The Bunker Hill lifestyle benefits tremendously from its strategic location. It's situated West Houston area as part of the Memorial Villages. Of course, residents enjoy the perfect balance. It's peaceful with its surrounding, just minutes from Houston major business districts. The cultural attractions and entertainment venues are not that far. This prime location, it means you can work downtown or into the energy corridor and attend a Houston Astros games, dine at winning restaurants, or catch a performance at the theater district, all without excessive commute times, which is beneficial for a lot of people. Shopping options abound nearby, with an upscale Memorial City Mall and the famous Galleria just a short drive away. For everyday needs, numerous high-end grocery stores and boutique shops are conveniently located throughout the area. The medical care is world-class, with renowned, I would say, Memorial Hermann Hospital. There's the Texas Children's Hospital West Campus, providing top-tier health care for residents. And if you're an outdoor enthusiast, you would appreciate the proximity to Memorial Park, one of the nation's largest urban parks at nearly 1,500 acres. Here, residents enjoy jogging trails, golf, tennis, and various recreational facilities. The family-friendly activities in Bunker Hill, they extend beyond the numerous of nearby parks, including Buffalo Bayou Park is there, and with its hiking and biking trails. Natural beauty is inherent to the community itself. The Bunker Hill Villages, oh my, the commitment to preserving its wooded environment means homes are nestled among mature trees, creating natural privacy and a cooler microclimate during Houston's hottest summers. Most of the properties, they feature meticulous landscape gardens, further enhancing, I would say, the neighborhood's aesthetic appeal alike. Now, when it comes to the infrastructure, it matches the premium surroundings. Roads are well maintained, utilities are reliable, internet connectivity is excellent. Important considerations for professionals who may work from home. Public spaces are immaculately kept, reflecting the city's dedication to maintaining its unique character and the quality of life as outlined in the mission statement. Bunker Hill is all about preserving our unique character and quality of life so that we can pass on a greater and more beautiful city for future generations. When it comes to con number 3, there's restrictive zoning and homeowners regulations alike. While the strict zonings themselves, regulations in Bunker Hill may be a problem for others, it helps with maintaining the property values and the community aesthetics. They can present significant challenges for homeowners who value flexibility with their property. The Bunker Hill area community overview, it includes ordinances specifically designed designed to preserve the area's distinct Memorial Village's character, which means extensive restrictions on what you can and cannot do on your home and your land, which may be a problem for some. New residents are often surprised by the rigorous approval process required for renovations, additions, or rebuilds. From fence heights to architectural styles, paint colors to placement of outbuildings, virtually every aspect of your property's appearance falls under the community oversight. Even seemingly minor projects like adding a pool or modifying the landscape can require multiple approvals and permit processes when you're in the Bunker Hill area. These restrictions, they become particularly challenging for those purchasing older homes with the intention of modernizing them. The Bunker Hill Village has an average home build year of 1959 compared to the county average of 1995, meaning many of the properties could benefit from some updates of sorts. However, the extensive regulation and the approval process can add months to renovation timelines and thousands to project costs. So you must consider that when you're thinking about moving there. Some residents report spending more on architectural drawings and surveys and permit fees than expected when navigating those requirements. The lot coverage restrictions present another limitation, capping the percentage of your property that can be covered by structures. This impacts everything from home expansions to addition of outdoor living spaces. While these regulations, they help prevent the mansionization trends seen in other upscale communities where modestly sized homes are replaced by structures that maximize the lot coverage, they can feel overly restricted to homeowners used to having more autonomy over their properties. Tree preservation ordinances is something else you must consider. While environmentally beneficial, add another layer of complexity. Removing even damaged or aging trees often requires professional arborists, reports, and replacement plantings, potentially adding unexpected costs to property maintenance and the development of your plans. I would say pro number 4, though, gives us some positives. Strong community bonds and excellent local governance. The Bunker Hills area of Houston lifestyle offers something increasingly rare in today's fast-paced world. Genuine community connection is there. With just over 1,200 homes and approximately 3,800 residents, Bunker Hill Village maintains a small town atmosphere where neighbors know each other and actively participate in the community life. This fosters a sense of belonging and security that many larger communities, they struggle to achieve. The city ordinances reflects this community's focused approach. The mayor, city council, and staff operate with a clear mission of governing the integrity and the physical responsibility, while being dedicated to creating a sense of community, ensuring safety and the well-being of citizens, and preserving the unique character and quality of life. This isn't just marketing language, it's reflected in responsive local leadership that the residents consistently praise year over year for transparency and accessibility. Now, when it comes to community events in the Bunker Hills Village, events throughout the year, they strengthen the social bonds while providing family-friendly activities in the Bunker Hill area. From holiday celebrations to summer gatherings, these events create opportunities for meaningful connection across all generations. Unlike some wealthy enclaves where residents remain isolated behind gated driveways, Bunker Hill Village, it cultivates genuine neighborly interaction. The community's commitment, it's excellent to public service. It extends beyond safety to all aspects of the municipal management. Roads are promptly maintained, drainage issues are addressed quickly, and the public spaces are meticulously cared for. The city's sound physical management means residents receive exceptional services without the constant tax increase seen in many of the surrounding areas. Now, when it comes to perhaps most importantly, residents, they share common values and education, safety, and community preservation. Parents collaborate on school initiatives, neighbors look out for each other's properties, and community members, they actively participate in local governance through various committees and public meetings. This is a shared vision. It creates a cohesive community where residents work together to maintain and enhance their exceptional quality of life. Now let's get into con number 4. Limited commercial and entertainment options are within the village boundaries. If you're accustomed to walkable neighborhoods with restaurants and shops and entertainment venues just steps from your door, moving to Bunker Hill may require an adjustment. By design, the village maintains strict residential zoning with virtually no commercial developments within its boundaries. While this policy, I would say, preserves the quiet residential character many residents prize that they really enjoy, it means driving is necessary for almost everything from grabbing a coffee to dining out. The Bunker Hill Village area, Texas pros and cons discussions amongst residents frequently mention this trade-off, but they would rather have the quiet environment than not. The nearest shopping centers, restaurants, and entertainment venues like outside village boundaries typically require a 5 to 15-minute drive. While hardly a major inconvenience by Houston standards, where driving is the way of life, this separation from commercial areas means spontaneous walks to local cafes or shops aren't part of your daily lifestyle in the bunker villages. This residential-only approach particularly impacts teenagers, I would say, and senior residents who may not drive or prefer not to drive. Unlike communities with town centers or mixed-use developments, Bunker Hill Village offers limited independence for those demographics. Teens typically rely on their parents for transportation to social events, activities, while seniors, they may find it challenging to maintain independence without regular driving. Now, when we think about evenings and weekend entertainment options within walking distance are similarly limited. While Houston boasts world-class dining, performing arts, and nightlife, accessing these require planning and, of course, driving. And for those accustomed to vibrant urban neighborhoods with impromptu entertainment options, this separation between the residents and the commercial zones can sometimes feel isolated. The village's quiet residential focus also means fewer third places, those community gathering spaces beyond home and work where people connect informally. While neighboring communities have developed mixed-use areas with plazas, cafes, community spaces, the Bunker Hill Village, it remains primarily a place of private homes rather than public gathering places. Now, let's get into the bonus tip. Extraordinary investment potential despite high entry costs is something you should consider. Here's something many potential buyers overlook. When considering Bunker Hill, Texas real estate, despite the high entry price, these properties have demonstrated remarkable investment stability, even during the economic downturns. According to February 2025 data, home values increased 16.2% year over year, significantly outpacing inflation and many other investment properties alike. What drives this exceptional investment performance? Several factors unique to Bunker Hill Village creates a perfect storm for a long-term appreciation. First, I would say the strict limited supply, with just 1,250 homes and virtually no undeveloped land remaining, creates a natural scarcity. Second, the Superior School District, it continues to attract affluent families willing to pay the premium price for educational access. And third, the community's unwavering commitment, maintaining strict zoning and architectural standards, it preserves the neighborhood character and the property values, of course. So, smart investors who recognize that Bunker Hill Village's properties typically hold their value better during downturns than many other luxury submarkets. During Houston's periodic energy industry contractions, these homes have historically experienced milder value fluctuations than properties in newer luxury developments. The established nature of the community, with homes dating back to the 1950s, but meticulously maintained and updated, provides stability that newer communities, they just cannot match. For those who are considering Bunker Hill Village as part of both a residential or an investment option, consider the strategy employed by the savviest clients. Purchase homes that need cosmetic updates rather than structural overhauls. While the village's strict building codes make major renovations complex, properties needing updated finishes often sell at discounts despite having excellent bones. These properties allow buyers to build equity through tasteful updates and benefits from the community inherent appreciation advantages. Remember, in real estate, you're not just buying a home, you're buying into a community, and of course, you're buying into a lifestyle. While living in Bunker Hill area requires a significant upfront investment, few Houston area communities offers comparable combinations of prestige, safety, educational excellence, and long-term value preservation. For those of the means to enter, I would say, into this market, Bunker Hill Village represents not just luxury purchase, but a legacy investment that can benefit your family for generations to come. So I hope you found this information very, very helpful. Thanks so much for watching. I hope the information gave you some insight into what it's like living in Bunker Hill Villages and all you need to know about the pros and cons of living there. But if you like the video and you want to know more about the actual cost of living in and around the Houston area, please, please, please give me a thumbs up on the video, share it with your friends, and if you want to learn even more, just click on the box on the screen so you'll be able to watch any other videos that we have out there on topics that you may be interested in. You can check out the description for more relevant topics, of course, that I've mentioned below. And of course, if you want to connect with me personally, my information will be directly above my contact information. You can always send me an email or give me a call. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on all my socials. Do not forget to hit that bell icon so you can get all of the updates. We produce videos on a weekly basis. I hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions or ideas for future videos, put the comments in below or send us a message. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'm Natasha Carroll with Natasha Carroll Realty. I'll definitely see you on the next video. Bye.